بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على إمام المتقين وقائد المجاهدين محمد بن عبد الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهديه إلى يوم الدين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إن شئت سهلا. Dear brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. O you who believe, fear Allah the way you should be feared and die not except in a state of true submission. One more day in the month of Ramadan 2023. One more hadith, one concept, hadith واحد ما فيش غيره. Today's hadith I want to share with you, everybody knows it when we are in primary school, in ibtida'i. Everybody knows it, just one line. Prophet ﷺ said, من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فليقل خيرا أو ليصمت. Muhammad ﷺ said, whoever believes in Allah and the Day of Judgment, he should say something good or remain silent. This hadith is beautiful and is amazing hadith and has so many meanings if we understand the fiqh of the hadith. But the problem sometimes when we understand the hadith or portion of the hadith and forget about the other portion. Let me explain what I mean by that. When you ask anyone, young or old, to explain to you this hadith, there is no need for the explanation. It's very clear. The meanings are very clear. I understand. But the problem is that most of the people implement 50% of the hadith. Let me give you an example. When I start, can you tell me what do you understand from this hadith? Anybody will tell you, oh yeah, that we should say something good. We should say something, it has to be good. And then when you ask him, what do you mean by good? Everyone has his own way of saying good thing. Like the Prophet ﷺ defined what is good and what's qawlun sadid and what is this. But most of people focus on that portion of the hadith, say something good, and forget about the other portion, remain silent. That's 50% of the hadith. Prophet ﷺ in this hadith asks us to do one thing or the other. That means you have 50-50. It's very clear. Or remain silent. So you don't have to talk. We don't have. The problem, as I mentioned in yesterday's hadith, that the tongue love to talk 24/7. You never say, gonna say, I'm tired of talking. No, nobody said that. You walk, I'm tired of walking because my leg hurts. You eat too much, I'm full, I cannot more. The tongue, you can talk 24/7, very small, very slippery. And also the problem with the tongue is one of the organs in the body that you cannot, one more time, you cannot undo its actions. Once you said something, it's over, it's done, it's gone, it's history. You cannot undo what you said. So you have to be very careful what you are saying. So, and it needs training, by the way. To remain silent, that's need training. Not everybody can remain silent. So we have to say something good. And again, what is good? Most of the ulama, or some of the ulama said the definition of something good. I like the one of Taqi Din ibn Taymiyyah. He said something good, khayran, is the qawl al-sadid. To say qawl al-sadid. And then what's the qawl al-sadid? He made an analogy, very good analogy. Qawl al-sadid, he said the triangle of al-qawl al-sadid. Qawl al-sadid has three sides. Your word, whatever you're going to say, must be true and must be valid and must be relevant. True, valid, relevant. TVR. Always remember, true, valid. True means you're not lying. You're saying something true. And valid has to be valid. Like you can say, drinking milk is good, and you have a glass of milk on the table for the last 3 days. You cannot drink this. You're not talking specifically about this milk because it's expired 3 days, so it's invalid to drink it. It's expired. So it has to be valid. Number 3, it has to be relevant. If everybody's talking about Qala Allah, Qala Rasul, you cannot come in the middle of the talk and say a joke, even if that joke is true. And if it's valid, it has to be relevant. So that's a qawl al-sadid. It has to be true, what you're saying is true, valid, and relevant. And somebody's going to benefit someone. That's a qawl yaqul khayran. Otherwise, if one of the three sides is missing, don't say it. Remain silent. And guess what? When you remain silent, you're still implementing the part of the hadith, and you're taking ajr for that. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those who listen to the speech and follow the best of it. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.